Hello guys, my name is Maria Gogriciani. I'm the CEO of Superbiotical SRL, an innovative startup in the food tech sector based in Italy, in Turin. And we produce the unique ice cream, the first and unique ice cream for microbiota health. First of all, I would like to say that we are sorry that we could not make this meeting live, and because we had unexpected things to do in Bologna, so we'll be traveling to Bologna on Monday. But I will try to briefly explain you our concept and our project in this video. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. You will see all our contacts in the presentation that I will also send together with this video. So what is Bifidice? Bifidice is a mini ice cream for the daily support of microbiota. This ice cream makes happy you and your body, literally. So first of all, what is microbiota? Do you know that 80% of your immune system depends on this microbiota? And microbiota is an ecosystem of microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, and all these bacteria, all these microorganisms that are in our body, not only in the intestine, but everywhere, like in your mouth, on your skin, even in your lungs. And it is like a city where each citizen has his own job. There are good guys, bad guys, and our immune system is working correctly to defend us right till the moment when the number of bad guys is not significant. When we are born, 90% of our microbiota consists of Bifidobacteria bifidum. This is the name of the strain. Maybe you can see the definition of the strain when you buy some probiotics or probiotic drinks in the supermarket, so you can see the name of the strain on the back of the packaging. And this strain represents 90% of microbiota when the child is born, when we are born. And with age, and when we try new food, interact with new environment, the composition of microbiota is becoming more diverse. But also with age, stress, poor diet, bad ecology, intake of antibiotics, the balance between good bacteria and bad bacteria may be upset. So bad bacteria are becoming more active and good guys can't handle them anymore. So we start to experience intestinal problems, getting sick with cold and flu more often than usual, have dermatitis, allergies, bad mood, because our mood also depends on our microbiota. Maybe you've heard about this brain-intestine axis. So we start to have all the health issues related to the microbiota imbalance and weak immune system. So what can we do to prevent this imbalance? We can add good bacteria to our diet on the daily basis. So since our microbiota is under attack every day, we have to help it sustain this attack also every day. But which bacteria should we add on the daily basis? The one that is with us from birth, bifidum, that is like the core, the initial bacteria. But there is a problem. Bifidum is very difficult to work with, and to ensure its safe delivery and correct activation in the intestine. Since it is very difficult to work with this particular strain, bifidum, we have to freeze it in order to deliver it in a safe way. But if we have it frozen, how can we give it to our clients? How can we eat it? In which food matrix should we put it? what kind of food everyone likes to eat frozen? Ice cream. So this is how the Bifidice, let's say, was born. We had this frozen bacteria and we were looking for something to put it into. And we have studied lots of recipes trying to make the ice cream suitable for daily consumption and also suitable for everyone. Obviously, you will not be very happy, or maybe you will be, who knows, to eat like 100 grams of ice cream every day, you know. So we have studied many options and we arrived to the final product, which is like 10 grams sphere, sugar-free, dairy-free. This is suitable for vegans, for people with diabetes, with people that are intolerant to lactose. And but not only the fact that this is an ice cream with probiotic makes Bifidice innovative. We also have innovative technology behind it. This technology took 30 years to be studied, and 30 years of research in microbiology and biophysics resulted in the creation of this technology. I will try not to be boring and not to be very technical, but I think that it is also very important to understand what is behind the ice cream, that it's not just an ice cream with probiotic in it. To be very brief, probiotics are different. There are live microorganisms that you can buy you can see in Actimel, in Yakult, in all the probiotic drinks from the supermarket. The problem with these live microorganisms is that when we take them, when we eat them, 90% of all the microorganisms, they die before they arrive into intestine. So they literally are boiled in our stomach. So it's not very useful. And the pills and the powder probiotics are lyophilized. It means they are dry frozen. They are sleeping in a very they are in a very deep sleep. So they have to be activated, and in order to be activated, they need to absorb water, and it takes a lot of time. So when we take these probiotics, they wake up only in our colon, and they skip the huge part of the small intestine. But this is the crucial part for our immune system. The Bifidice technology permits to conserve our bifidum bacteria at a certain stage of its development, and so it can be activated in the right moment, exactly when it is in the small intestine, and exactly in the moment when it is ready to colonize, to multiply. It took like many experiments in order to calculate the right time this bacteria makes this passage and arrives to the small intestine. I hope I was not boring. So actually what we have this technology, how to conserve the bifidobacteria so it is efficient, and you need just a small amount of this bacteria in order to help your body and in order to help your microbiota and the immune system to work correctly. And also we have the innovative product, because this bacteria is delivered to body with an ice cream. And since in order to have like a positive effect on your health, you have to eat this continuously, like every day, on the everyday basis. And Bifidice is a perfect, very pleasant and efficient daily routine. Okay, I will now also take a look at the presentation. And so how we sell how we distribute our product. Since it is a frozen product, we have to respect all the steps of the cold chain, and our initial distribution channel was selling to direct clients through our website with home delivery. Why it was we made this decision? Because we wanted to be sure that the ice cream arrives safe from our warehouse to the freezer of our client, because if it melts, it will, and then is refrozen, it will not be efficient anymore. So in the beginning, it was important to create the brand, to create our, like, to get credibility. So everything had to be perfect. So we have started with the home deliveries with the first 3 cities: Turin, Bologna, and Milan. And Bifidice is sold to direct clients in the boxes containing 7 spheres, 1 for each day of your week. At the moment, we have we have cacao flavor, but we have also studied mango and almond, and soon they will be also introduced to the market. So you can play with the flavors and maybe have one day mango, another day cacao. So it's and the packaging is also sustainable, plastic free, and it suits perfectly into the freezer. So you can buy a stock and keep it without. You will always find a space for it. We produce our product on the facility that is not. We don't have our own production, but we rely on our trusted producer from Varese that respects all the steps of our technology. And it was actually a big challenge to find a producer that meets all our requirements and is also ready to work with a startup, because we had to make many tests, and we had to be flexible and produce small batches. So, but we were lucky to find this kind of producer. The shelf life of our product is 12 months, so it's quite enough. Also for the if we want to distribute in GDO, in the supermarkets, in the pharmacies, but this is like the second step that we are now discussing, because we have already started to work with the pharmacy, several pharmacies, but we want to make a test and to see if it is really convenient for our clients to buy Bifidice and to bring it home without melting it. And we also have like one B2B distribution channel. We work with corporate clients, educational structures, and some spa and hotels where they offer Bifidice as a monoportions. Of course, in this case, when you have it in spa, you will not have let's say, an impact on your general health. It's just some small, tasty sweet that you can eat without regrets, and it just gives you pleasure and small maybe benefit for last one day. We are now at the moment, for us, it is also important to get more credibility, and we are making a clinical research with Humanitas that will be, I hope, will be finished by the end of summer, so we can have more claims that we can put on our label. And I will also hope that it will help us grow and also go into new markets. So I think that maybe that's it. I also Maybe I would also just add several words about the challenges that we faced, since we are innovative product and we are in Italy, where all the laws regarding food are extremely strict. In the very beginning, we faced many legal issues in order to launch our product, so we had to work a lot to give the right definition. But this is something that you always face when you start, when you introduce something extremely innovative to the market. So if you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you.